Good evening, everyone. In this training, we're going to be going over how to set up our demo account, how to set up our live account, as well as how to place a trade on MetaTrader 4. So let's begin. I'm going to start by sharing my screen. Okay, so I'm now sharing my screen, and I'm first going to show you guys how to sign up for the broker account. So the broker that I recommend for beginners is KOT4X. I recommend this because it's very simple, it's easy. The spreads are great, which basically means that you will make more money and you're at less of a risk of losing money. And the minimum deposit is $10, which I love. So you don't need all this money to start trading, but I recommend at least $50 to $100, $100 if you can, to start trading in your live account. So we're going to begin by signing up. And once you finish creating your account, you will then be able to enable two-factor authentication via SMS. To do this, you will have to put a 1 in front of your phone number and then verify it. And that way, every time you log in, KOT will send you a verification code to your cell phone so that you can log into your broker account. So make sure you put the right phone number and be aware of, if you do get a new phone or a new phone number, that you will have to go and change this possibly before you even change your phone number. So definitely be aware because you need this code every time you log in. So once you have your KOT account created, you will then be able to go into KOT and then select login. So logging in, putting in your login credentials, and then it's going to take you to the authentication page. You will then put the code in that it sends you. And then you're logged in. So now we're going to create our demo account. So we're going to go to my accounts and we're going to select account type. And we're going to select KOT4X MT4 demo. Select the leverage, and that's going to be 500. And then your balance, I recommend that this is similar, pretty close to the amount that you plan on starting your account with. Like I said, I do recommend, $50 to $100. If that's going to be your range as well, start with $100 in your account. But of course, you're more than welcome to do as you please. It's just, a lot safer to start off with 100. Maybe you lose a little, maybe you make some. You didn't put $1,000 in there your very first time, and you probably don't know much of what you're doing. So for the purpose of this training, I'm going to start with the $100 account. And then we're going to create the account. So once you select create account, it's going to say that your account was successfully created. What you will then need to do is go to your email. And in your email, you will have your login credentials to your account. So let's see, is this my actual email? Yes, it is. Perfect. So they sent me an email, new demo account, MetaTrader account created. So I'm going to go to the email and I see here that I have my demo account number and my trader password. I need both of that information so that I'm able to log into my MetaTrader 4 account on my phone. So I'm going to take that information and I'm going to make sure I keep that handy because I'm going to need to come back to it to copy that information and paste it into my MetaTrader 4 app. So now I'm going to actually switch over to my phone so that I can show you guys how to log into this on your MetaTrader 4 app.
Hello.
One moment, everyone. I'm going to make sure everyone's mic is muted, and I am going to share my screen. All right. Okay. So everyone should be able to see my screen perfectly fine. And we're going to go over to our MetaTrader 4 app. So you should have downloaded MetaTrader 4 in your app store and have it pulled up. Now, to log into your demo account, because you definitely don't want to use the account that they give you by default. You do not want to use that. You want to go to your settings down at the bottom, and then you're going to go to new accounts. And you're going to then log into an existing account. And then once you do that, you're going to have to actually search in your search bar KOT. KOT. And once you get it pulled up, it's going to say KOT demo. That's what you're going to select. And then you're going to have to put in your login and your password. And this is the information that you're getting from the email. So in the email, they sent you your account number. So I'm going to actually go onto my email here on my phone, and I'm going to pull it up. And I'm just going to copy my demo account number. And then I'm just going to come to log in, and I'm going to paste it. And then I'm going to go back to the email, and I'm going to get the trader password. I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to enter the password. Paste, and then we're going to sign in. Boom. And now you should be signed into your demo account. Now, once you sign into your demo account, they're going to have you on what is called the quotes page. Quotes. It says it down at the bottom. Quotes page. This is where you're going to find all of your currency pairs. So whenever you're looking to get into a trade or you're sent a signal and they're like, okay, we're looking to buy GBP USD or we're looking to sell USD JPY, you're going to look for the currency pair first on your quote screen. Now, of course, this is not all the pairs that you are able to trade. There are actually more. So let's say you get a trade to buy gold. You want to buy gold. You have gotten, analysis that gold is buying, or you see a signal that you need to buy gold right now. You need to simply select the plus at the right top of your screen, and you can search any currency pair. Gold is XAU USD. It's XAU USD. If you type in part of it, you'll see it come up, and then you're just going to select the green plus on the side, and you'll see it goes away. And then you'll cancel, go back, and then you'll see it at the bottom of your quote screen. So we'll do a little bit of that. It is the weekend that I am doing this training. So the Forex market is closed until Sunday at 5 p.m., but the crypto market is always open. Lucky us. So we're going to practice some trades with Ethereum and Bitcoin. So we will then need to go add those to our quote screen. So there's two ways you can do this. Yes, you can just type in BTC USD or ETH USD, or you can go to cryptos and it will show you all the crypto pairs, all of the crypto pairs. So you see here, Bitcoin, BTC USD, gonna plus that. And then we're gonna look for Ethereum. Here it is, ETH USD. Boom. And then we're gonna hit done, and we're gonna see them both at the bottom of our quote screen. So to simply enter a trade, when you are sent some trade, analysis, you're going to select the pair that you're looking to trade, and you're going to get options that say trade chart details. And we're going to hit trade. And this is our trade screen. So this is where we actually put in the information that we get from a trade signal or anything of that nature. So I want to definitely show you guys an example of a trade signal. So I'm going to go over to my Telegram. I am a part of an investment group, and we send each other signals. And we have access to many of our professional educators that also send us signals. So I am in a crypto chat with one of our professional educators that educates us on crypto. And so he was talking about Ethereum in the buy. So they're already in profit. But let's look and see if we can find some parameters. Okay. So he's telling us as a resistance buy zone at 3830. So that's a great take profit because we're looking for it to buy up. So of course our stop loss will be below. Our stop loss will then be below. So 3830 will be our take profit. Oh, we're gonna go to Ethereum. So back to quotes, Ethereum trade. Has it passed it already? Let's check it out. 38. It has. It's actually already passed that mark. Ethereum is buying up. But I'm just going to give you guys an example just so that you're able to put it in. Our take profit for a buy is, of course, going to be higher than where the market is right now. So it's at 3887, going around that area. So let's put our take profit at 3895. Let's just put it there. 3895. And then we're going to put our stop loss. This stops our losses. So if the market decides to start selling, it's going to keep us from losing more money than what we would have actually lost if we would have just been in there with no parameters, and it would be really, really bad when you came back to look at your phone. So we're going to put that at 3870. And then we're going to simply hit buy market. Boom. And that is simply inputting our stop loss and take profit and getting into a trade. Now, let's look at Bitcoin now and hit trade. So I didn't mention the two types of information at the top of the screen, which says market execution as the first one. And this is the type of trade execution we are getting into. You can learn more about this during my basic training video. But I'm going to briefly touch on it, that's just telling us that we're going to enter the market right now. There are 4 other options that will not enter us into the market right away, but you will know when you specifically need to use these other options. The trade or where you're getting your analysis will let you know, hey, we're going to set a buy limit or a buy stop or a sell limit. But if you're simply just looking to buy or just sell, or they're just telling you, hey, we're selling, it's buying, you're just going to market execution. And then you see the number 0.01. That is our lot size, LOT, lot size. That is how much money we are actually putting into the trade. And you can learn more about this during my risk management training. But I like to tell individuals to think of it as a 0.01 in your trade per every $10 in your account. So we have $100 in our account. We can use a 0.01 10 times. And that's for regular Forex pairs. Now we're trading crypto. So how does it work for crypto? Well, for Bitcoin, you actually want to have $250 in your account to trade a 0.01. And for Ethereum, you can trade it with $100 in your account with up to a 0.05. Bitcoin is like the grandfather. Ethereum is like, I don't know, the grandchild. It's like the baby version of Bitcoin. It's cheaper. So you can still trade it, you know, if you want to catch those moves like Bitcoin, but it's cheaper. You can do it with less money and still make a lot of money. So Bitcoin, let's say we don't have any parameters, but we know that it's buying. We just want to hit buy. Now, you can trade it with less than 250, but just understand you are taking a risk because Bitcoin is very, very volatile. So I'm not going to put any parameters in. I'm just going to hit buy. And I'm in the trade. You can do that as well. But I recommend that you add parameters later on. Before you forget about your trade, before you go to sleep, add that stop loss, add that take profit. And you can know because you tap on it and you see that there's nothing there for SL, there's nothing there for TP. And for Ethereum, you have your stop loss and you have your take profit. You definitely want to have that so you can stay in the safe zone. Now, let's talk about the information we see at the top of the screen. So we see our balance, very important. You want to know how much money you have. Your equity is going to be how much money you have minus or plus the trades that you have running. And then you have your margin. You have your free margin. And the next most important thing other than your balance is your margin level percentage. So your balance and your margin level percentage are the most important things. Your margin level percentage, you do not want that to go below 250. You don't want it to go below 250. So you want to monitor that. So yes, you will learn risk management. You will learn what your lot size should be, how many trades you should be in at a time. Very important. But also, just be mindful of that margin level. Don't let that get too low. So yes, I shouldn't be in Bitcoin right now. But if I don't plan to trade anymore, get into any other trades this weekend, but this, and I know Bitcoin is going to buy, I'm going to be real with you. I'm pretty safe. So we're in these trades and we're just going to let them go. Let them ride out. Your trade is always going to start off negative. That's just how it works. The spread, you pay your broker fees, and your trade is going to start off negative. And the market's going to fluctuate. You just let it do its thing. So I definitely want to help you guys out to edit your chart a little bit. Sorry about that. I have little puppies running around. But I do want to help you set up your chart. So we're going to go to settings, and then we're going to go to charts. Now, this is what I want this screen to look like for you. You're on candlesticks. You have your ask price line on, your trade levels on, and then we're going to go to colors. Now, for a bar up and your bull candle, you see mine are blue. You can decide from either blue or green. Bar up and your bull candle, blue or green. Make them both the same color though. So if you choose blue, make them both blue. If you choose green, make them both green. Both of mine are blue. Bar up and bull candle is blue, or if you prefer, green. And then we have our bar down and our bear candle. That's going to be red. Now, everything else is completely up to you. Honestly, you can even change the colors and go look at your chart to see what color it changed it to, whatever you decide to do. The only other thing is my ask price line is red. I like mine red. That actually that shows you where your stop loss and your take profit are on the actual chart. And then your trade levels shows you where you actually got into the trade. And mine is like a teal color. So once you have that set up, we're going to go back to our quote screen, but we're going to actually go to our trade screen at the bottom. This is showing us our active running trades. Oh, and if you guys notice, Ethereum is gone. Ethereum is gone. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I put our parameters so close together, so that could happen and I can show you guys. So if you ever come back to your screen and your trade is gone, you need to go check your history because it hit one of those parameters. And you can see here that our Ethereum hit stop loss. It has a red line next to it, and we lost $1.44. You have not lost or made any money until it is in your history. You have not lost or made any money until it is in your history. So as long as it's on this trade screen, you're good. So we're going to actually set some parameters for Bitcoin so that we can see, so that we're able to actually see what it is going to do. So I want to show you guys how we're actually going to do that. I want to show you guys how we're actually going to do that. And what you're going to do is from your trade screen, you're going to hold onto the active running trade that you want to add parameters to, and you're going to hit modify. So hold on to it and then hit modify. Boom. And that actually brings you to a screen where you are able to input parameters. So once you have those parameters and you know what they are, you can put them in. So we're in a Bitcoin buy. So our take profit is going to be higher than what the market is, which is at 49853. So let's put it at 499. Then we're going to put our stop loss. We're going to give it some room. We're going to put our stop loss at 4600. And then we're going to hit modify. And then if you then tap on it, you see that we have a stop loss now and we have a take profit now. Perfect. So if you hold on to it again, and then this time we're going to go to charts. Let's see what it's looking like. Let's look and see what our trade's doing. Now, ignore all the dots and the lines. I do have indicators set up. I have indicators, a strategy set up that I can show you in another training, but yours most likely just has the blue and the red candles. So if you look closely, you can actually see, well, I can't really see that well on my screen. So what we're going to do is we're going to change our time frame. My time frame is at an hour time frame. So I want you to click the top left of your screen where it says H1. I want you to change it to M15. M15. That's a little better. It's a little better. M15. Let's put it on M5. Looks like that. TP. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. So what I'm seeing here, why it's interesting, our TP is lower than our entry. But that's because the spread is so big. The spread is so big. And you'll learn more about spreads during more advanced trainings that I will post. But with that being said, I'm actually going to take off. Oh, it hit it already. Okay. I'm going to get back into Bitcoin. And I'm going to get back into Ethereum. Because I want to be able to show you guys this chart. So, but I'm going to do a bigger lot size so that we can see it moving a little bit. Well, I'll do a bigger lot size with Ethereum because that's a little safer. I have a small account here on my demo. So let's get into an Ethereum for a 0.10. Margin level is at 217. You see that? So I'm taking the risk there, but I'm confident it'll be okay. And as you can see, I went blue pretty fast. I put more on the line, so I'm blue faster. So that's why having more money in your account is definitely a plus. So let's check out Ethereum. Let's see if we can find a good stop loss and take profit. Now, I'm going to look at the chart and find us one this time. So let's see. Now you see it says buy 0.10 over on the left side of my screen. I'm going to screenshot it and circle it for you guys so you can really see what I'm talking about. Right here. That's telling you that I bought right there where that line is, and I put in a 0.10. That tells you that. So I see that's what happened. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get a horizontal line. I click the triangle, circle, square at the top, and I'm gonna get a horizontal line. And I'm just gonna tap here. There it is. And that's where I'm gonna put my TP. So that's 3900. Put it at 3900. We'll modify, take profit, 3900. Yeah. And then I'm gonna put a stop loss at, let's see, I'm gonna do 3600. Okay, and I'm gonna hit modify. Boom. So now, and you see my Bitcoin is also going into profit. So they are buying this weekend. I'm not gonna say they're always buying, but they do like to do a lot of buying. So I'm gonna go back to the chart for Ethereum. You can see that's where I bought it, right? My buy zone, that's where I got it in. And then you see now my take profit. If I move this red line, because that's what I use to find that area, you see my take profits right there, TP, red dotted line. So I can literally see, okay, it's coming up to my take profit. Okay. This is why I'm making money. It's past my entry line. If I'm ever not making money, it's probably not past your entry line if you're in a buy. You see past your entry. If you're losing money, it's like, it's below my entry. Then you can see, okay, it's coming up to my take profit. It's almost there. Or, it's pretty far away from my take profit. Let's find where that stop loss is. Let's change our M5 to M15. See if we can see it. Not quite. Let's change it to H1. Boom, there's our stop loss. We just put it on a bigger scale so we can see a little bit more. And we see the market will have to fall all the way down here to hit our stop loss. Some people don't like that. Some people may want it here because, like, I don't want to. I'm not. That's how you know your risk to reward, which we will talk more during the risk management training. But for this purpose, we're simply just learning how to put trades in. That's it. Just learning how to put trades in and how to look at what we're doing. So then you can see what the market's doing. Okay. So perfect. And our trade's in gray blue. Our trade is in gray blue. Now let's say they were like, oh, I'm up. I just want to take my money. You don't have to wait for it to hit take profit. You can take your money, hold on to it, hit close. I'm gonna take you to the close screen. And since we put more than the minimum amount, which is a 0.01, we put more than that. We put a 0.10. So you can actually close partial. I can say, okay, I'm gonna close half of it. And I'll be still making $4.83. But let's say if I want to close all of it, making $9, $8, $7, it's moving fast, but we'll still be making some money. So let's say I just want to close all of it. Give me my money. Give me my money right now. Close. And I'm about to trade. Let's say I want to close this one. Just hold on to it, hit close. Give me my dollar. Give me my money. And as you can see, my balance has gone up. My history, I have one trade hit take profit. I mean, even though I still, lost money because of this trade. And then another trade that hit stop loss, and 2 trades that I took my profit on. Overall profit is $5.79. We set up our chart. We placed a couple of trades. And I will show you guys an example, even though the market is closed, of a regular Forex signal. So my investment group does have a trading signal, the Royal Trade Vault. And this was actually a crypto trade sent to buy XRP. It says the pair name XRP USD, buy by market. They give us where to enter the market, where the price is at 122 or 120, and they give us a stop loss, and they give us 2 take profits. So let's go here. XRP is another crypto, so we can do that one. Go to the plus, because you don't have XRP on your screen, do you? I'm sure you don't. XRP USD. We'll go search for it. XRP USD. Add it. Should be at the bottom. Perfect. Hit it, then hit trade. All right. So we're going to go back to our trade, and then we're going to look and see, okay, the entry price is 122. It's at 126 right now. What does that mean? That means that it is definitely too late for us to enter the trade. It's almost at take profit too. It's at 126. Take profit 2 is 128. Take profit 1 was 124. So that's timing is very important when trading. Definitely. You want to get in at the best time at the market. But it's our demo account, so let's put it in just for practice. So our stop loss is 1.18. See that? Oh, it went away. That's why if you do have an iPhone, I do just kind of just, swipe over so I can just see it really quick. But stop loss 1.18, and then we're going to use take profit 2, 1.28. I recommend take profit 1. It's the most guaranteed. It's the quickest. But like I said, this trade is already past take profit 1, and it is our demo, so we're just practicing. If this was our live account, we would not be taking this trade. It is far too late. So stop loss is 1.18. TP was 1.28. Double check. Yep, TP2, 1.28. And we're buying by market, so we're going to hit buy. And we're in the trade. Boom. We have a stop loss. We have a take profit. We can go on about our day. Let's see if we can find another trade in here. Let's see. USD CAD was up 60 pips. This is a while ago. But let's just look at how we will put this information in. We can't place it because the market is closed. But let's sell USD CAD. So we first got to go look for it on our quote screen. Quotes. Do we have it? Yes, here it is. USD CAD. Boom. We hit trade. Let's change our lot size because it stays the same if you don't change it. If you've noticed, still at 0.10. So we don't want to do that for every single trade. Let's, be a little conservative. So 0.03. Stop loss. What was that? SL 1.2631. 1.2631. And then take profit is 1.2586. 1.2586. And this was a sale. So you would then just hit sell. And that's all you do. But like I said, market's closed. Can't place a trade. But hopefully that was a great example. You guys understand how to place a trade. You have your demo account set up. You see some things moving on your phone. You're pretty excited. And now we're going to go back to KOT. And we're going to look at how to now set up our live account. So give me a moment while I switch devices. Okay, so now I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go back to the KOT4X website to then create a live account. Because we've already made our demo account, we have it set up. Now we're going to make our live account. So we're here on KLT under my accounts. And we're gonna select account type. It's gonna be the KLT4X. Oh, sorry about that. Sharing my screen. Okay, and now we are on my accounts under KLT. And we're selecting our account type, and it's gonna be the KLT4X MT4 ECN account. This account is used to trade yourself. Select your currency, which is USD, and your leverage is gonna be 500. And then you're gonna create an account. And again, it's been successfully created. So you will go back to your email and you'll be able to find where they have sent you the login credentials. Now, when you go onto your MetaTrader 4 account, you go to your settings, you go to new accounts, you search KLT, you will search and select KLT Live 2 because it gives you the server name in your email. So when you go to your settings, you go to new account, you type in KLT, you're gonna choose KLT Live 2. And then you're gonna be able to put in the account number and your trader password. Of course, you are logging into an existing account. It already exists. The account already exists. So you're gonna go to new accounts, log into an existing account, search KLT, select KLT Live 2, and input the account number and the trader password. And your account will be created. It will look just how our demo looked when we first logged into it. Now, we're gonna go back to KLT and talk about how to fund your account with money to actually start trading. So we're gonna go back to our KLT, and then we're gonna go to deposit funds. Now, mind you, to deposit funds, you do need to have a Bitcoin wallet set up. The recommended Bitcoin wallet is Cash App. It's very simple. Everyone has Cash App, but you do have to verify it. And you just go to where Bitcoin is on your Cash App, and it's gonna say enable on-chain transactions. It's updated. It no longer says enable withdrawals and deposits. But if it doesn't say withdraw and deposit, when you click on Bitcoin, that means you need to set it up. So you need to enable on-chain transactions. And when you do that, you're gonna have to answer some questions. They're gonna ask you, what are you using it for? Trading. What's your main source of income? And then you're gonna need to scan the front and the back of your driver's license. They've updated it to where this process now verifies your Bitcoin account almost immediately. Used to be a 24-hour process. It's now almost immediately. And once you have a Bitcoin wallet set up to where you can deposit and withdraw funds, you're in the game. You're able to now fund up your trading account. So let's go over, not to MetaTrader 4. We're going back to KLT. So we're going to KLT and we're at deposit funds. So deposit type is going to be Bitcoin. There are other types. I personally have not used any of them. I only use Bitcoin to withdraw and deposit money when it comes to me investing any sort of way. I'm using Bitcoin. It's safe, it's secure. I can do a whole other training about Bitcoin, but we're using Bitcoin as our deposit type. Select the wallet. It's going to be the USD wallet that we have that has $0 in it. And then what amount are we going to do? Well, let's say we're comfortable with the $100. We're just going to do $100. Just going to do that. Cool. $100, redirect me to payments page. Boom. It's going to redirect you, and you're going to get this lovely screen here. Your QR code. So let's say that you're using, like I am, your iPad or your computer, and you have Cash App on your phone. Well, when you actually go to Cash App, and I can actually pull mine up here on my iPad, but you're going to go to Cash App, and you're going to go to the Bitcoin icon here at the bottom. And you'll be able to actually buy the Bitcoin. Select, you'll hit buy, you'll choose how much, 100, you'll hit next. And then it's going to give you a confirmation page before you actually buy it. And this confirmation page is actually important information because it lets you know that the total Bitcoin price purchase is actually only going to be $97.74 because the fee is $2.26. So, if you want it to be exactly 100, you can play around with the numbers, add $3 or so. So at exactly $100, it goes into your account, or you can just have the $97 go into your account. It really doesn't matter. And once you confirm your purchase, you'll put your code in, and then you'll have $100 in Bitcoin. So mine is 88 cents right now, just money I had left over in there from another purchase. Yours say 100 or 97, and then you'll be ready to send the Bitcoin. Now, when you get ready to send the Bitcoin, it tells you at the top how much Bitcoin you actually have available. So you can either type in the dollar amount that you bought, or if you don't remember what it is, you can just swap it, from the dollar to actually Bitcoin amount and just type the number that you see at the top of the screen. So I have 0.0000. I don't even think I can send 88 cents anywhere, but 1751. You just type in the exact number that's at the top, and then you get ready to send it. Send. And then it's going to ask for the name, and that's where you copy and paste the address that they give you here on KOT. You just copy address, you come back to Cash App, and you paste it in. Boom. That's all. And then you send it. You send the Bitcoin. Now, let's say you're on your phone and you can really type the amount in, and you can hit the box at the top left of your screen where you just bring your phone up and you scan the QR code, and it'll send it right away. You won't have to put the code in or anything. It scans the QR code for you. Either way works. Scan the QR code or put the code in, the address in. Either one works perfectly fine. And then you send the Bitcoin, and it's going to take about 10 to 15 minutes for it to fully go through. It's going to first confirm in the blockchain that, okay, the blockchain received it. The money isn't in there yet, but it's confirmed, and then it should be in your account in another 5 minutes or so. You will get an email from KLT when you have a deposit that has entered in your account. So once you have money that went into your KLT account, you got in the email, this zero balance at the top will then change to however much you have in your account, $97, $100, however much it is, you will see it at the top in your wallet. Now, once it's in your wallet, it's not in our trading account yet, so we got to put it into our trading account. We'll go to internal transfer. Internal transfer. So to internal transfer, we're going to select the transfer type. And this is where you'll do either wallet to MetaTrader, which is what we'll do. This is our wallet. MetaTrader is our phone, MetaTrader 4. And we'll do wallet to MetaTrader. Transfer from, my USD still says 0, but yours will say $97, $100. So transfer from there and transfer to, you'll only have one trading account. And your trading account will have the balance there. And then you'll be able to select it. Let's say this one, the new one that we made. And then we're going to type in the amount. Let's say it's $97.74. You want to do all of it. $97.74 or $100 or however much it is. Type in the exact amount that's at the top of your wallet and then request the transfer. And the money will be there immediately. Immediately. Now, when you want to take money out of your trading account, let's say you bring your $100 to $500 and you want to withdraw $400. You will transfer from MetaTrader to wallet. This is your wallet. MetaTrader is your MetaTrader 4 on your phone. Transfer from MetaTrader to wallet. Transfer from the trading account. It'll say the $500 there. Transfer to your USD wallet. How much? The $400 profit that you have made. And the money will immediately be back into your wallet. The $400 will be in your wallet. And then you will go to withdraw. You'll select withdrawal type, Bitcoin, of course. Select a wallet, which is your USD wallet that will have the $400 in there. And amount to withdraw will be the $400, all of it. And once you request the withdrawal, that is where you will then put in your Cash App deposit address. So if I go to, they have updated this. Oh, here it is. Okay. So you go to Bitcoin at the bottom on your Cash App. and you'll just see view Bitcoin address. This is your deposit address. Just copy it and you'll have it to paste on the next screen after you request a withdrawal. You'll be able to paste your deposit address and your money will be in your Cash App in the next 10 to 15 minutes for you to then sell it because we bought the Bitcoin. Once it's in your Bitcoin here, you will then hit sell. I don't even know if it'll let me sell this, but once you sell it, yes, I did. Okay. And it goes to your balance. So I don't even know how many cents I just did, but does it have it in my history? Maybe it should. But you sold it. It goes to your balance. Boom. There it is. There it is. Boom. Bitcoin sell 84 cents today. Boom. So that's all, you guys. We got our demo account set up. We got our live account set up. We funded our live account. We placed some trades on our demo account. The demo account mirrors the live account. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. It's just fake money. You can't withdraw the demo account, but it's the real market. It's real trades. You can really see what it's doing. And then when you're comfortable, you understand risk management, you can go crazy. Get on your live account and make some money. If you don't know any resources or have access to anything to get trades from or to actually make money after watching this training and feeling at least comfortable with placing trades once you have the information, reach out to me. The information is stated below. Reach out to me. Instagram, TikTok, Telegram, and I will literally get you more information so that you are able to get successful trades, profitable trade ideas, but also get the education so that you know what to do on your own. You don't want to have to rely on signals or someone to send you trades your whole life, because trading is a lifelong skill. You want to be able to learn this, do it while in the middle of your workout, while you're going to get gas, pay for your dinners, pay for your groceries, and just be able to live life, but know that you have the power of your own money at your fingertips. So I want to make sure I didn't forget anything. We went over MetaTrader 4. We set up your chart, copy and paste trades, set up your demo, set up your live account. The very next thing is going to be your basic Forex trading. So definitely reach out to me after you watch this video so that you can then get the resources to get your Forex basics, learn the basics of the foreign exchange market, how to know when to buy and sell, and different things like that. And then move on to learning more about risk management and then a strategy so that you can be independent and make money on your own. So thank you so much, Ebony Nelson, and reach out to me for any help, any questions, and I'll see you in our next training.